What's up, lords and ladies? Thank you for checking in today. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Godless Gamer, your liege lord, and today we're going to travel back to Tamriel to continue our Elder Kings 2 series, The Path to Alaxon. This one is episode 37, and it's going to start off pretty hectically because my realm management, I'm fresh off the realm management. I did it like 5 minutes ago, so I have a plan in my head, and I'm in the middle of trying to manage something, and it's all going to happen at once, and I want to make sure I'm doing this right. So I noticed another theocracy in our realm that I need to manage, but it's going to be really easy because I don't have to take anybody's titles away aside from this person. Instead, what I'm doing is revoking this king's duke, and then I need to revoke this duke's count, manage the county, re-give it away to somebody, give the vassal back to the duke, and then give the duke back to the king. It's pretty straightforward and simple. I just need to make sure everybody does it. I don't think anybody's going to give me a hard time. There we go. Nope, don't want to give you a directive. Yeah, I'm giving you a directive. The directive is, give me your vassal. Accept 100%. Okay, nobody's fighting me. I also arranged a marriage that I need to... I got a new knight into my court. 46 prowess. He's my best knight ever. So I gotta force him. There we go. Now, give me your title, you ugly person. She's a vampire. I don't feel bad about revoking your title. Okay, now just build the castle in the city. No temples, unfortunately. But that's okay. The point of this is to get rid of a theocracy. Okay, that manages that. We'll put our steward here. And I decided that I'm just going to manage Cloud Rest all at once, because if I do it piecemeal, it's just going to take longer. If I just do it all at once, and I get all the building projects started at once, they're all going to finish at the same time. You know? So, let's deal with this. And I also decided when I revoke this person's title, this is somebody who's not in my dynasty, and it is a kingdom title. I have a daughter that, unfortunately, is... I'm sorry. Family, children, this daughter. This is the impure daughter, and she keeps giving birth to children who are also impure. This one's spindly. RNG is not being nice, and her son is impure as well. So what I'm thinking here is that she's only going to produce impure children, even though it's not a congenital trait. She seems to be just producing children that are impure. I kind of want to take her out of the picture because she's in my court currently, and I don't want to have to worry about all these children being born, filling up my court that are impure. So I'm just going to get rid of her, and I'm just going to give her her own title. She can be a king. That's fine. So that's what I'm going to do with this woman. This woman is actually kind of special because she's the head of a noble family. And I'll be a little concerned if she becomes my rival. I hope I didn't just jinx it, but if she becomes my rival, that might be an issue. But what I think I'm going to do is maybe to get on her good side after I take her title away. I'll give her a different duchy. I'll give my daughter this duchy because this is the kingdom capital, and then I'll give that woman something else. Maybe I'll give her this duchy that I haven't created yet. Hopefully she doesn't become my rival, but we're about to find out. Damn it! It's fine, she's terrified of me, so I'm not as concerned, but still. Whatever. We'll deal with it. We'll give her a duchy. Now I have a bunch of other titles that I need to revoke, because I'm doing this all at the same time. Managing the entire kingdom all at once. It's a good thing this guy's intimidated by me because I have to take 3 separate titles from him. I'm surprised he hasn't become my rival yet. Maybe he'll become my rival after this. Wow, we got lucky there. Let's give him a severance package. We'll send him a gift because I have so much... Oh no, he is my rival. He did become my rival. And he has a lot of money. So giving him that gift really doesn't make a difference because he already had so much money already. It's not like I shouldn't have given him the gift. I didn't realize. Damn it. Whatever, it's fine. He's a landless nobody, and if he wants to scheme, he can scheme against me. Good luck, fool, because you won't be successful. I don't have to do anything about this. This is not a part of the Republic that I need to manage, and I can't develop it in any way, so this person gets to keep their title. You, however, you gotta go. Whoops. He's only going to accept 21%. He's going to fight me for this. I should have fabricated a hook. I'm getting too hasty here. My wife becomes my soulmate? Sure, why not? It's not going to last a long time. Actually, no, let's not do that. There's no point in me becoming soulmates with my wife because we're just going to break up with her so we can keep seducing her. So that soulmate ship wouldn't last very long. Instead, let's do this one. If we do start forming a relationship with this woman, which is one of the possible outcomes, you grow closer to forming a relationship with her. If we become her lover or something, we'll just break up with her too. I value this 300 intrigue lifestyle, and changing the chapter of our... We didn't become lovers. We're still doing a legend that we just started, and I want to keep it spreading. I got a free intrigue perk out of it. That's cool. And I think I'm going to switch into intrigue after we're done in diplomacy, because we just need 2 more perks. And I want to keep this plus 20% fertility. So I'll switch into temptation, and maybe we'll finish one of the trees. I think I'll do the torture tree. Even though I don't torture a lot of people, there are some valuable perks in here. Vassals who are intimidated or terrified give me more stuff. At the end, I get some more prowess. That's pretty good. Levy size plus 10%. Not bad either. So we'll go down the torturer tree. It's not like I want it or I particularly desire to go down this tree. It's just that I want to keep this. And since we're going to finish the diplomacy lifestyle, there's no point in staying in here. We might as well switch to something else. So that's what we're going to do. Our legacy's right around the corner as well, so we can start going down the hegemon tree. And in 3 years, we're going to get this boost to our fertility after we get our new tradition. My wife won't get to benefit from this for very long. Only 18 years, because she's currently 21 years. Now 20, but she's got 20 years left of fertility, so we're only going to get 18 years of fertility with that new tradition. So it's imperative that we get our wife pregnant. Okay, let's keep managing this. I'll raise my troops up when he rejects me. Wow, he accepted. He accepted with only 21% chance. Alright, that was really lucky. Saves me the hassle. I would also like to do... Oh, there's another rival. We're just creating rivals all over the damn place. I also promised one of my commenters that we'd do a tournament, but I shouldn't do a tournament right now, because if I do a tournament right now, I won't get access to all the different contests. Currently, I can only do 2. See? But if we wait to progress to the next era, we'll unlock some contest slots. So if we do a tournament, if we wait to do a tournament, we can do a better one. And we're just about to enter the next era. We're 6 months away from entering the next era, see? So let's just wait to do the tournament. I promise we'll do one, but it's probably going to be for, like, the latter half of the episode. Because if we're going to do more contests, that's going to make it, like, an extra long tournament. So we can end the episode that way. We'll celebrate managing our realm by doing that. Okay, so I don't need to manage this. That's everything. Let's go through this one by one. I'm 32 out of 14 domain limit, but I'm sure we can manage some of it as we look through here. So yeah, here's one that doesn't need to be managed at all. This one does. This one does. Same here. And I have to switch the capital to this castle because previously, or currently, this city is. So once I do this, that should get rid of the Republic. See? Okay, so we still need to wait for this temple. Nothing to do here. There's an empty slot here. I drop this. I have to feudalize this. Okay. I can build 2 temples here. That's every single building project started at the same time, so they'll all finish at the same time. You see what I mean? So, I'll prioritize my... No, actually, I've got my steward doing this first. Okay, once this is done, then we'll move our steward here, because I want to finish this temple first so I can build my other one, so we'll put our steward here. Okay, and we'll go on speed 5. I have a vassal who's the Cult of Mehrunes Dagon. Can I even convert her? Yeah, I can. Hey, look at that! We just buried the hatchet with the woman that I was worried about. Immediately we buried the hatchet. That's nice. Excellent. So I don't feel so bad about taking her title away. I just had a grandson. And he's amazing. I'm gonna name him after me. I still have my wet nurse. I need a wet nurse now that there are children running around. Since getting through my lifestyles... I mean, I would love to get through them faster, but it's not as imperative anymore. At least right now, because I'm trying to keep that fertility from those, the focuses. Let's switch to plague resistance for our physician. Okay, let's see what we can do about this grandson. This is a potential heir because he's in my direct line currently. Because this son is still my favorite. I just got a trait? With vivid clarity, I remember when I defeated King Amontius of Skingrad at the Battle of Senalana. It was a battle that took place in plains, a terrain I was greatly unprepared for. How can you be unprepared for plains? It's like the most straightforward... It's like the most straightforward terrain type. It's an open field. How can you screw that up? Alright, well, we're counteracting it now because we just got this trait. What? Open terrain? You have trouble fighting battles in open terrain? What the hell's wrong with you? I'm not spending money trying to piss off my rival. I don't care. Childish nonsense. I don't have time for that crap. Okay, there we go. Move the capital here. Build hospices. Build monastery. Oh no, build hospices. Bada bing. Bada boom. And we just entered the new era. I have to choose a new innovation, because we just got access to the next innovations. I already know which one I'm going to choose. But now we have to grant this vassal. And we have to grant this vassal. Okay, so that's that managed. No more theocracy. Now let's move our steward here. Check our legend. We want it, ideally, to spread further than the first one did. And I think we shouldn't have any problem doing that. And this legend is providing us more renown, which is why I chose it. $75 renown? Normally you get only 50, but I just got 75. Nice. We should be just about to get our legacy. Let's break up with our wife. It's been a while. Break up with her. And seduce her. Let's compliment her rational, brilliant mind, because she's a genius. There's our legacy. So we are going to get one today. The first legacy isn't really that powerful, but in order to get to the really powerful ones, I have to get this first. So, claim wars on behalf of a member of your dynasty costs as much as if you were the claimant. Not particularly useful. But in order for me to get this one, and this one, and this one, more taxes up to 50%. Another 5 domain limit with this one, so this is going to be such a cool tree to go down. It's just that the first one isn't that great. Let's choose our new innovation. No, not Castle Bailey's. We're going to do land grants, because once we're done managing the realm internally, we can start getting conquest again, and this will improve the rate at which I get fabrications done by 50%. It's a lot. So we're going to start with this one. And now that we're in the new era, let's see how many more contests we got access to. 2 more. So this is going to be a really long tournament, but it should be worth it because I want to work on some of my hostile looter skills. So since we have 4 events, we'll do one that helps with foot. We'll do one that helps with bow, so an archery contest. We'll do a board game to try to get wit up to 3, and then we'll do an arcane clash to boost our magic. So 4 events are going to help us a lot, as long as we win all of them. Actually, I don't think it matters if you win or not. You still get experience, but I think you get more if you win. So this tournament, if we win and we do well, should be really good. And I can get items from it. Maybe we'll get an item that boosts fertility so I can give it to my wife, because she currently refuses to get pregnant. She's stubborn. She's super stubborn. Somebody join my court? Some random person? She's impure. She's disinherited. She's been denounced. She's taking refuge in my court. Sorry, lady. Alright, we slept with our wife. Money's getting pretty tight because I'm way over my domain limit. And because we're promoting our legend, which is really expensive. But I have so much money saved up. Alinor is basically Erebor from Lord of the Rings. I'm sitting on a mountain of literal gold. Or a literal mountain of gold. So even if we do go into negative income, I think we'll be okay. We'll be just fine. How long has it been? Uh-oh, I need a new wet nurse. Alright, hold on. I want to see how long it's been since I cast Calm on my son, because I think that's expired. I need to cast that again. And I can train for a tournament. Perfect. I got a prowess increase. That should help me. We need a new wet nurse. ASAP. My son must have lost a wife, or he just got himself married? I didn't realize he wasn't married. He got shot through the head, so he's gonna need all the help that he can get, honestly. Okay, let's get to it. Keep going here. The younger the better. They're both pretty good in terms of their personalities. I'll take the younger one, though. I can listen to grovelers. Okay. She is pregnant. Thank you so much, game, and I mean that. I'm not just saying that. I really mean that. Thank you, game. I need a son that's amazing. I just need more children. Thank you so much, wifey. I'm so proud of you. I don't need a pressed claim. What is this? Where is this? That's pointless. That's completely pointless to me. I'll take the industry lifestyle. Experience 50. I'll take it. Here we go. This will give us some more income just to counteract being over my domain limit. Not by much, but it was something. The game shouldn't be telling me to extend my lifespan. I don't intend on doing that with this ruler, so I'll turn that notification off. I'm so proud of you, wifey. Smile! Woman, smile! She's never smiling. She's always pissed off. Okay, where's my son? I need to see if I can cast... Yep, it expired. I need to cast Calm on him. Hopefully Grand, but if I can't afford Grand, I'll just do Greater. That's fine. Grand is 240. I can wait. I can wait. Okay, the rest of these should get done really quickly. Wow, I'm gonna get a bunch of renown on completion. Not the normal 300. Am I getting 450 now every single time? Somebody's planning to kill... No, somebody's trying to damage my legitimacy. That's pretty harmless. Am I getting 450 every time now? That's an extra 50% of a temple. Is that because I'm doing this legend? I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. That means we can get through our legacies even more efficiently, even though they're becoming more expensive. We're getting more renown per temple. That's phenomenal. I wonder why that is. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Wife, if you miscarry... Because she's had a miscarriage before, she better not have a miscarriage. I tried too damn hard for this. I can move my Realm Priest. I want to continue converting these, and then we'll see what we can do about this Imperial Cult. I just can't convert any of these things. I'm having too much trouble. Even if I move my Realm Priest... Oh no, there are some counties in there that I can convert. See, will complete in 5 years, whereas the other ones will never complete. So I have to figure out a way to convert these, but since I have no trouble converting Green Pact, I'm just going to finish these up. Keep my Realm Priest busy. Okay, King's Haven, I'm going to give to the lady that became our rival and then isn't our rival anymore. This lady, because she's the head of a noble family. So, oh no, I have to create the duchy first. Not that one. This one. Please give me a son, that's amazing. Even if he's just like his older brother, that's better because he's younger. So, he has to be as amazing as his brother. Bare minimum. I'm interested to see, after all these are done, how much progress we've made to our next legacy since I'm getting so much. Okay, this is what we're going to give to our daughter. And I should be able to cast Calm on my son now. There we go. He got Grand, so that's minus 25% stress gain for my son for 5 years. Now we're going to land this daughter. See? She's producing... Every one of her children is impure, and I can't have her filling up my court with a bunch of impure children, so I need to deal with her. She's probably going to get herself killed, which is what tends to happen when I land children, but I'm doing it. I don't want her to be in my court producing impure children constantly. So. And I will get to benefit because I'm making a dynasty member a king. We're starting with the county first. I think I'm going to make that person my new artificer because I have an empty slot. She's excellent. My great-granddaughter. Alright, wifey, I feel like I've been waiting a really, really long time. One more month. I landed that lady already. I can just create a generic duke here, and that's what I just did. He's fine. My court artificer becomes my lover? No, thank you. Me and my wife just started making progress. This is the worst time to backstab her. I can become the friend of the King of Skingrad. Yeah, King of Skingrad. We're gonna eventually be fighting him, so being his friend... And he looks like a vampire, too. He has vampire eyes. His wife has vampire eyes, too. Are they both vampires? See? They might be. I don't want to be his friend, because we're gonna fight him soon. Last but not least, last thing. Somebody's trying to kill my granddaughter, who I'm not quite sure why she's here. She's not doing anything. Her husband isn't doing anything for me. You know what? Since she's not doing anything for me, and I'm not going to tell her to get out, how about we give her this county? Just to get her out of my hair, you know? Oh my god, who are you? Who are these people? Get out! She's stuck in here because I'm making use of her son. I'll give this granddaughter this. She's just gonna get conquered by the Duke that I create, and that's fine. As long as she's not my problem anymore. She won't be landed for long. Because this guy's gonna take it from her. Okay, now we can create this. We can make my daughter a duke and a king. Oh, she's pregnant again. Or no, we already knew she was pregnant. Give her Cloud Rest. And the Kingdom of Cloud Rest. So let's zoom out and see. No more. Except for the one that we know about and we can't do anything about. No more no more republics or theocracies. Alright, wifey, are you gonna have this kid or not? Oh, website, kick somebody out. That was making me something. I've done that before. It's okay. So while I was telling people to get out, I told somebody to get out that I shouldn't have. She gave me a daughter. Of course she gave me a daughter. She's fecund, but she has unmourned blood. She's not impure, so that's good. I'll raise her myself as soon as I'm done raising my other daughter. I'm gonna name this daughter Siriwin after my first wife. Hope this wife doesn't. Hey, she's kind of smiling. Of course, she gave me a daughter. Not a moment to lose. I just got wounded. My rival just cast a spell on me. Magical frostbite for 5 years. Severe penalty in terms of disease resistance. I don't have any magicka myself, but I can get my mage. My physician treated my wound, but I still have that spell against me. I'm still dealing with the negative. So I'm still dealing with a minor health penalty and a severe disease resistance penalty. So I'm going to have my mage cast resilience, the best version that she can, which is grand, which will counteract the disease resistance. Not the health penalty, but at least the disease resistance. Let's do it. I don't normally get a lot of use out of my court mage because I'm just so good with magic myself. I do everything. So she actually got to put her magic to the test. Trinket. We chose our new innovation, right? Yep, we land grants. We're in the new era, so we can do our tournament now. And believe it or not, it's probably going to go till the end of the episode. It's probably going to take us up to an hour to finish this. But that's okay. We'll have fun with it. We said archery. We said board game. We need some kind of martial one that helps with foot. So I could do a duel. Or I could do a wrestling match. I think wrestling matches are safer. We'll do a wrestling match. And then we'll end it with an arcane clash. It's a good thing I started the seduce scheme before the tournament started, because I wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. I already qualify. I have an idea. When you go to the artisan quarters, there's a chance for you to get items that boost renown. I might not use it myself, but if I get like a favor of a lady or a favor of a lord, you know, one of those items, they're not high quality, but they still provide renown, so I can give those to family members. But I have to go to the artisan's quarters for that. I might just spam the artisan quarters. If we don't qualify, we'll do tourney grounds, but I think I'm just going to go to the artisan quarters constantly. Rifling through the sheaves of arrows and piled bowstrings, I come upon a neat stack of particularly fine leather vambraces. Sliding one onto my forearm, the stiffened hide protects the inside of my arm. They are our finest bracers, my lord. 10,000 lashes of the bowstring won't wear through these. Zalit senses a potential sale, and he slides over swiftly to my side. I test the leather inquisitively, weighing it up in my hand. More trade experience. That's actually perfectly timed for the beginning of the tournament, because I'll get more experience at the end of this. Thank you. Maybe that means things are looking up. My daughter learns a language. Can I teach her another one? Yeah. Still haven't learned our grandson what we're gonna do with him. Am I gonna get this twice? Does that mean I'm gonna get plus 20%? Or is it just gonna reset the other one? What is it? Fine bracer. Sorry. Okay, it's already active right now. Are we going to get it again, or is it going to double up? Let's find out. It just reset the other one. Damn it. That would have been nice, though, if we got it twice. My grandson's had an affair. And he had an illegitimate daughter. Yes. A traveler claiming to be employed under my beneficiary, Drizbel, is brought before me, carrying a message from the adventurer. Fear not, my great lord, for Drizbel is in good health. I bring you news of the possibility to fund an even greater adventure. Okay, so that's the last time we're going to get to Seducer before the end of this tournament. Okay, archery first. I flexed the bowstring a few times, limbering up and taking a deep breath. Mustering all my control, I draw the bow into the air, slowly lowering it in line with the target. As soon as the arrow leaves my fingertips, I intuitively feel the shot is a good one. Moments later, a satisfying ping confirms it. I have hit the target's nail right on its head. And why didn't my progress to victory go up? Nice. This book is just becoming more and more impressive as time goes by. I don't have any stress, so I don't need stress relief. And I don't really care about uncovering a secret. Let's reduce her score. Nope, don't need any more knights. I just brought in an amazing one. He wasn't that good anyway. Prowess and Learning Challenge. %. Streams of commoners and nobles alike flock to the contest grounds, vying to secure a good view of the archery. A horrendous groan pierces the excited hubbub. A stand overloaded with spectators gives way with a crash. This actually happens quite a bit. This happens like all the time. And I usually compensate the victims. Okay, so we won that event. I got some renown from it. Merry aim for 5 years. Now, if we win all of the events, we're going to get a bunch of renown out of it. See? I'm just going to keep spamming the artisan's quarters. I already qualify for this, so I don't need to do that. And if I equip the favor while I'm at the tournament, it improves my odds of winning the contests. So if I take this favor of a lady, I'll take the favor of this high elf lady, not the kitty cat who's about to die. I'll take that one. I'll equip it. I'm not going to let her seduce me, but I'll equip it. Oh, it's already equipped. And we'll keep it equipped until the end of the tournament, then we'll switch back to whatever was replaced. I think this is what I was using before. And it switched up. Oh, no, this is what I have another favor of a lady. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we'll switch back to this brooch after the tournament. And then I'll give that favor to, like, a kid or something. I'll give it to my daughter. Forge a crown, hell yes. I want to see what my culture's like. It's spreading around. I can improve this antler that I'm using. I do have this equipped. Give it some prestige. Or I could increase my score. I'll take that prestige gain. Okay, board game. Starting off well, 84%. But this is just the first bout. Has accused Salmus of foul play even before the day of the event. Cheating demands disqualification? Yeah, let's do that. We just instantly win. What, now we can cheat? Switch around some pieces? The odds are really good, 93%. I'm intently focusing on the chessboard, and the whole audience sits in hushed anticipation too. Suddenly, with a harsh metal clang, the entire audience's attention is drawn to the foolish squire who just toppled a collection of weapons and armor to the ground. Nobody's looking. Really? Everyone in the crowd? There was every single person. Not one person is still looking. Let's try it. 93%, and if I get help from my wife, we can boost it even more. Nope, it doesn't help at all. Okay, so we got away with cheating. Victory. Still one more contest. Or still one more bout. Are you kidding me? How much tyranny will I get if I do this? You gain tyrannical disqualification for 5 years? -5 of popular opinion. I don't care. She's nobody to me. Disqualified. I want the renown from winning the events, and that wasn't fair anyway. I failed a ridiculous skill check. I'm the emperor. I get what I want. Alright, let's get out of tunnel vision for a second. Okay, now we can get back in. Oh no, let's switch our wife to domain. I own something that I shouldn't own because I have 11. Marblend. I used to own Marblend, or did I never give it away? No, I gave Marblend away. I don't own that anymore. We should have 10. I guess I can hold on to it. It doesn't matter. I have so much domain limit. I might as well just hold on to it. It's okay. Our new domain limit is 11 now. Yeah, we didn't take anything else on. That's what we took on. I'll keep it. But does that mean I'm over my duchy limit? Because I only have... No, I'm within my duchy limit. Did we destroy... Oh yeah, it doesn't exist. Okay. If there is something I'm missing, it's not important that I find it right now. We'll find it later. Okay, this is the wrestling match. Oh, oi, ref! It is with no little relief that I hear the voice of my friend Larica. The blessed distraction causes the arbitrator to march over to the pit wall and my opponent, Salmas, to hesitate just a fraction, enough for a forearm to the face to stun him momentarily. The crowd aren't happy with the gamesmanship, and various items begin raining down into the pit. Fruit, vegetables, and even a small stool. Indeed, said stool lands close enough for me to pick it up, and the referee's turned back. As he deals with Larica's haranguing, gives me the smallest seedling of an idea. What, is this like WWE and we're gonna start hitting each other with chairs? Yeah, let's do it. Intrigue? There we go, 100. That was just match number 1. Still got 2 more to go. I'm injured? As I disengage from a brief clinch, I catch him by surprise and grab him by the neck. Completely unprepared, Ilaril's neck audibly cracks from the impact, the force causing him to scream in panic. The crowd erupts, but the raucous cheers quickly die down to whispered confusion as I loosen my grasp. The moment my arm had made contact, a sickening pop signaled that it was not well, and the pain juddering through my finger confirms some manner of dislocation. Ouch. He's still gathering himself. I gained dislocated finger for 1 year. I can attempt to pop it back into place. Let's try it. Ouch. That sounds painful. We lost again. Dude, I don't trust these odds that the game tells you. I don't trust them at all. He cheated, disqualified. Oh my god, this woman wants to sleep with us. As I grapple with my opponent, a small slit gives me an opening. A quick throw sends her to the ground, but she lands gracefully, and we end up chest to chest on the ground. Sweat rolls off both my body and her body as we battle for position. Alright, so we're getting turned on during this match. I'm not gonna lay with her in front of everybody. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna have sex with her in front of the crowd. Okay, so here we go again. 87%. Okay, maybe I should just put my wife on politics because that's the better choice. 88%. Alright, we won. If I have to cheat and disqualify my way to victory here, I'm gonna do it. A huge health boost. I can upgrade my legend. Okay, there's a plague over here in Valenwood. It's tier 1. Not to worry. I just had another grandson who's pretty amazing. He's not a genius, but he got a lifespan 4. Whereas his older brother only got lifespan 3. His older brother's better with the traits, but he's better with the lifespan. I named the first son after me. Let's name the next son... We'll name him after his dad. This daughter needs to hurry up and become an adult so I can start raising my daughter. I have the daughter that I need to raise. Okay, let's have my son raise his sons. Oh, no, I'll raise the grandson, because he can raise this one. Instead of getting the prestige gain to this item, because I've done that like 5 times, let's do this one and improve our score a little bit here, because this is the final event, and I don't want to have to disqualify my way to victory here. I actually want to win. So we'll increase our score a bit. Six months until we get large families. Watch. Since this is the event that we should be the most likely to win, this is probably going to be another one that we lose. Because of RNG. I can take a risk and try to get him out of it, but my progress to victory is 98%. I don't think it's worth the risk. I'm basically guaranteed to win already. Whichever one is the least odds of our score decreasing, which seems to be this. Conjuration magic. He resigned? Alright, that's an instant victory. Or not. I will be so pissed if I choose an option and it goes from 100% down to 0. Okay, it didn't. It didn't. During the arcane battle against Arnur, I sense a rare opportunity. There is a noticeable weakness in the magical barrier she has erected for her defense, and I may be able to shatter it completely if I apply enough force. However, doing so would require a significant amount of magicka, and I would need a long period of time to recover. Your score increases immensely, but I exhaust my arcana for 5 years? Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. That's going to affect me after the tournament's over. I don't want that at all. Okay, we won. We actually did win. We won fair and square. We didn't have to cheat. Okay, that's good. That's really good. And my daughter came of age right at the end of that. Arcane Clash Victor. More Arcana, monthly magical arts lifestyle experience plus 10%, Hastoluter trade experience gain plus 10%. Well, it's too late because the tournament's over. She's a brilliant strategist, a master mage, and she got the reckless trait. Okay, I can start raising my daughter. Okay, we'll take a look at the items that we got. Prize Goblet, worthless. Prize Urn, worthless. Prize Scepter, worthless. Prize Bowl, worthless. No fertility boosts. But I got 450 renown, and we increased our experience in all of the different Hastoluter traits, so let's see how much we progressed in each one of them. Oh, so we got the 50 renown from each of the events, and then because we won, we got 450 additional renown. Okay, I can raise my daughter now, and we're gonna wrap this episode up. I think that's a logical place to end it. The semi-victorious tournament that we had to cheat a little bit in, but it was worth it. Educate my daughter. And now that we're home, we can break up with our wife, and we'll start another seduce game. So we manage the realm. All that's taken care of. I'm gonna have my realm priest finish this last conversion down here, and then we'll start fabricating claims against Cyrodiil, and we'll start getting conquest in the Empire. There's a lot of empty baronies around here that I can fill with temples, so we'll see our renown start skyrocketing again. We're already more than halfway to our next legacy. So we should get our next legacy next episode. I've been trying to get at least one Dynasty legacy every episode. There have been a few episodes where we don't get one, but that's mostly because we typically... Get rid of this. We just typically don't have enough time to get enough renown. Like, maybe once we start getting conquest again, we can start getting a legacy every single episode. I have to fight the Clovians in order to get this. We're not worried about it yet, because I haven't even started fabricating the claims. We're still going to convert this, and then we'll start worrying about that. Uh-oh. One of my vassals is a Daedra worshipper? The Cult of Malakath? Absolutely not. Alright, that'll take care of that. It's a good thing I noticed that before it started spreading too much. We're still the most developed. 67 development. Twice that of Vivek. Almost twice of the Imperial City. Morrowind is like the most developed place aside from ours. But their development is spread out across a larger area, whereas ours is more focused. I don't need my steward increasing the development over here. How about we start increasing the development in elsewhere or Valenwood so we can start improving the development here? This is still a backwater in terms of development. Let's develop the Palace of the Main. Alrighty, lords and ladies, that's going to do it for today. A shorter episode, but not short, because I still went over an hour. We have a minor plague to deal with. We did have a child, but it just wasn't the gender doesn't really matter. I suppose I could just... Well, she can't be my heir because she has unborn blood, but you know what I'm saying. If I have to have a daughter that takes over, that's fine, but I would prefer males because males are easier to manage. You don't have to worry about them becoming infertile at any point in their life. They're fertile for their entire lives, you know? And if you're a female ruler and you get pregnant, there's a risk that you can die in childbirth. So there's just more liabilities with playing as a female. Not that I'm against it or anything, it's just safer to play as a male. You know, don't have to worry about dying in childbirth, don't have to worry about fertility, just stuff like that. So that's why I would prefer to take over with a male. And I still do have my son. We cast Calm on him again. So we're doing good, we're doing well. No more developing, which is really nice, so we can get straight into the conquest next episode. I'm noticing Cyrodiil is starting to consolidate under some powerful people. You know what I mean? It's getting gobbled up. It's not as fragmented anymore. But it's still really fragmented. And that's okay. When it's more fragmented, it doesn't take as long to get wars done, because I can fight more wars at a time, you know? So I should probably hurry up and start getting fabrications for this. But anyway, that's going to do it, lords and ladies. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that thumbs up button down below. Leave your comments down below as well. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate that. I do want to take a second here to say thank you to everybody that has been subscribing recently. The channel's been doing pretty well in terms of views and subscribers. So, phenomenal. Thank you so much, everyone. If you're a recent subscriber, thank you for being here. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're not regretting your subscription. I hope I'm entertaining you enough. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Episode 38 will be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.